Nah, the feet aren't big enough. Gotta make bigger feet so he's harder to defeat. Yeah, there's gonna be some more bulk that I add to the legs. That's more quad-like. Quad-like.
Explosive greeting.
Fitting. How's it going, Jojo?
1 little, 2 little, 3 little.
Thanks for the bits. What's better than making robots, huh? You can't tell me something and be honest about it.
The robots won't be able to kill you. Drink up, human.
Speaking of robots, our good friend Stay Hydrated bot. I'm not being very productive here. Zoom, 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 zoom. It's merely an illusion that it's bouncing up. Doesn't seem like it's getting... Oh no. Oh no, I've broken it. I've broken the illusion. Whoops. How does that not re-trigger the entrance? I want to put jump on some weird key and attack on some key and that on another key. And then we go in and we quit and we relaunch. Now those settings will be saved. Oh no. Something horrible has happened. It did not save the arrow keys. There. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I know. Do you guys see the problem here? Add event, erase action. I wanted to make sure that the event actually existed in the config before I erased it. But I did it after I added the first one, so then it immediately clears it out. Whoa, Kevin Thompson! And Blommer! Oh my goodness, thank you. Or Bomber, goodness gracious. I am so bad reading names. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for gifting that sub, Bomber. Hello! How's it going, Chai Tea? So...
Okay, you got to be kidding me.
That timing. Thanks for the host, Tiger J.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Oh gosh, my abs hurt from laughing from that. That was, oh, you. We were having a whole big discussion about indie numbers last night. All in all, they don't look great. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They don't look great. Most people are selling vast minority of people are selling sub 1,000 copies, which is not a great way to make money back. As much fun as it is to talk about game development, we need to actually develop games. And... What would it pick that sound right after you said manure? That was perfect. I think that's the first time that lurk sound has been triggered. So spoiled. Yeah, like milk. RNGesus was praying for us. I just have like bounding boxes for areas. So like if I wanted the camera to be limited in here, just adding more scribbles to make this even more indecipherable. And then when the character crosses over here, I guess I probably wouldn't want to do a limit of both of those. You can read that? All right, let me fix this. There we go. Now can you read it? What about now? Wow, that's as big as that goes. There we go. Add some more colors in there. Just make this completely indecipherable. And then I'll save this as my design document and leak it somewhere. People will be like, what is going on? People just like browsing through Twitch right now are probably just like, is this game design? Is this an inside look at the madness of a game designer? Is this what is necessary to make video games? I feel like I've turned into like a human screensaver right now. Manually moving around the lines that would normally be automated. Cool. Maybe I can save this and put it up for patrons only on Patreon. This is your reward, guys. Oh man, I'd feel guilty doing that. You can set it as a desktop background. Save it? Okay. Save. High res. I don't have a 4K monitor. I can't even draw in 4K. Sorry, 1080p is all you get. That really threw me. I was like, what in the world is that sound? I did finally add that random command. Alright, let's take the breakpoint off. Oh no. Get wrecked. Non-existent function. Maybe it's get visible wrecked? Okay, now I'm completely in the purple zone. Interesting, this camera gives the game a very different feel. Like if I put a bunch of stuff in here, it makes it feel like I've got... I mean, if I put a bunch of these, if I segmented the level up this way, it would effectively make it feel like I've got a whole bunch of levels. Like, this is level 1, and then you run over here, boom, you've passed level 1, now you're on to level 2. Rather than this whole thing being like one continuous level. I'm undecided if I like that or not. That's really jarring when you hit that, like, invisible wall and it's just like, bonk. When it was really small, the camera was so constrained that it wasn't ever actually able to zoom out very much. Now that I've made it larger, it zooms out and then hits the boundaries and is, like, almost vomit-inducing. You got a wall here, or whatever, a bounds for the camera. This is your camera. Your character's here, moving to the right. The camera should move further to the right of the character and zoom out. This is what the camera normally does. It goes out and zooms out, but it crosses this boundary, so it ends up pushing the camera back this way, so the camera then all of a sudden shifts to the left when it should be going to the right. Offset position dot x. Sorry, right limit minus that. Right limit minus that divided by width ratio. And it should also be dist z, not dit z. I am such a dit z programmer. It should basically zoom the camera in continuously while the character is going toward the edge. Just want to see what this looks like. Well, it definitely zooms the camera in. But the character goes off screen. Oh no. If dist z is less than whatever the default base offset, z equals base offset. So like continuously zoom in until it gets to the point of the stationary camera. Okay, so that's not nearly as bad. That's actually not vomit inducing.
Yeah, just a fair warning, if you plan to make a high momentum platformer, camera issues are probably going to plague you for the entirety of the project. Like, this footage is from April of 2019, and there's still some things that I'm not happy about with my camera. It's so difficult to make sure the camera's responsive and shows what's ahead of the player, but it's also not going to move around so much that the player is uncomfortable when they're going back and forth, and it also respects limits and keeps the key objects in frame, etc., etc. Also, I just checked, and that Scribble is still up on Patreon if you want to grab it for whatever reason. I'm sure all my patrons here found it completely worth their while. Or maybe they just wanted to support me financially. Either way, I appreciate it, and maybe you could join them on this list. Okay, bye.